Hello everyone, Tangela here again for part 16 of Pokemon Rumble. In this part I'm going to be playing co-op again, and I believe I am still player 2. And as you can see, the video sped up a lot right there. And that is because this dungeon did take us 2 tries to complete. But it's still very important that to see the first part so you can see which Pokemon I catch. We get this tacky Pidgeotto, which is actually really cool. It has 2 good attacks. We're getting actually a bunch of Pokemon with the combination that we have right now. It's working out very well. But you can see over there, Oddish is about to go down, so they believe she's switching. So she switches to one of the glooms that we picked up. That was in the last dungeon, though. Here we run into some Tangela. So I'm trying really hard to get one, because obviously I like Tangirl, so Tangela is pretty cool too. And Pidgeotto is going down, so I switched to this Meowth here. So we haven't lost a life yet. And switch back to Beedrill. But as you can see, we've been losing a lot of health and a lot of Pokemon. So we run back here to, I believe it was lagging a little, you can't tell, but I do get a Tangela there, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that was a little lag there. So Oddish goes down, and that's our first life from this Tauros here, which just destroyed Oddish. And Beedrill's about to go down. For some reason, yeah, I didn't switch. Oh, I did switch. I don't know. I just completely lost what was going on. Oh wait, I'm Tangela right now. So yeah, I just lost track of what was going on. So here's a lot of switching going on here, and we both end up with Ivysaur, which probably wasn't the best idea. It's difficult when you both have the same Pokemon to realize who's who. It's especially bad if it's one of the Pokemon in the dungeon. So we lose our last life there from a bunch of potions, but we did befriend a bunch of Pokemon. Okay, so now we go back, and I believe I switch out to Pidgeotto to start it off. It's a tacky Pidgeotto, which I'm not sure what, I didn't read what that meant, but. And now she's going to switch back to Oddish, and we will try this again, hopefully succeeding this time. But as the video is slow, you probably assume that we did, but I guess keep it exciting, you'll have to wait and see. But anyway, Pidgeotto gets destroyed by those Meowth right there, so I'm going, oh great, this is going to be another fail right over again. So I switch to this Butterfree as Oddish wraps up those Meowth, and this Butterfree is pretty strong. Its first attack is just Sleep Powder, so I don't use it that often because status changes aren't all that helpful in this game because the Pokemon are so easy to take down anyways. But this Confusion is good, and it's a long range attack, so the Meowth, for example, there couldn't even hit me. But there, you see I put a couple Pidgeottos to sleep. Sleep Powder can be helpful in the groups, though, especially those groups of Meowth. If you're playing the game yourself, watch out for groups of Meowth like that, because their Fake Out, you attack them, their Fake Out causes you to flinch. Most of them have Fake Out, and then you end up not attacking them, and then they're attacking you over and over again, and yeah, it's just a bad situation. But obviously you don't want to go running into groups in the first place. You want to try to take some down from range if you have that, or isolate, I don't know. Generally you just end up running into groups, so I guess I really can't make that advice because I run into groups all the time. But anyway, see some Raticates here, which obviously we're in the first part too. It's just going so fast, I don't know how much everyone retained. I couldn't even tell what was going on half the time. But anyway, we're doing pretty good on health at this point. I mean, we are the 1 life down. I see a guy down here, so I run to get him. But Butterfree and Oddish both have over half of their health. Yeah, that's a little lag there. I know I said it was gonna go away, but apparently I lied, and there's still a tiny bit. Oh well, guess it's just something we're gonna have to live with. Anyway, so we continue on to see more groups of Tangela, and this possibly could be back where we ended last time. Not sure. I know that all I saw was the group of Persians. I think the Pokemon might switch place. See, that's a bad thing there. When all those Persians. Oh no, we're one area behind where we were last time. Anyway, so more groups of Tangela. Still hoping to get more. And I see this one running away, and we get him quick before we move on. The leg is stopped, so that's good. Not probably gonna start again because I mentioned it. Anyway, I believe this is where we stopped last time. It's either Tangela, not Persians this time. Probably would have been better last time. And I get a hardy Tangela at a pretty high level, which I was kind of excited about, especially since Butterfree was about to go down, and I didn't want to lose another life. Oh, and we also get a Snappy Tangela at an even higher level. Two Tangelas in a row, and I knock another one down, but she picks up that one, so 4 Tangelas in a row right there. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, I switched to this Tangela, which has Vine Whip and Rock Smash, which is, I don't know, I thought was a strange combination for Tangela, but either way, Rock Smash isn't a bad move, though it causes you to it takes a minute for it to end, so Tangela pauses after he's done for a second, but so we get a Persian and another Tangela. I think I'm looking here. Yes, and yes, I switched to, maybe? No? I thought I was going to switch to the Snappy Tangela, maybe that's later. But the Snappy Tangela had, I think it was Leech Seed and Giga Drain. And Giga Drain was like a 4-star move, which was pretty crazy. So, Oddish is low on health, and we're at the boss right now. So she is switching. We'll see to what. She switches to Eradicate, which has Bite, so that's pretty good. And the boss here is an Aerodactyl. Oh, I shouldn't have said it. I normally don't. But, oh well, you can probably tell. Oh, what a surprise! It's the fossil Pokemon Aerodactyl. Yeah, blew that one. Sorry about that. Anyway, so he's surrounded in Tangela, so this dungeon is just Tangela crazy. But, the Vine Whip is pretty good, and we had the same strategy as last time, where Eradicate would take out the surrounding Pokemon, and I would go for the boss, or vice versa, depending on what was going on. But Tangela is probably not the best thing to go for Tangela, so she's taking a long time to switch right here, and she finally finds a Tangela to switch to, so we're double Tangela against Tangelas, which normally I would definitely not recommend because you lose track of your character, but it didn't really matter because we were so close to killing the boss. So Aerodactyl goes down, and we do not get him, unfortunately. But we, like usual, get a bunch of coins and some gold coins, which are always good. Get us plenty of money to buy things and stuff. So yes, that is it for this dungeon. We come out close, but I end up getting beaten and kills again. Oh well. We catch Meowth, some ton of Tangelas, Persian's new most powerful Pokemon. So yeah, that's it for this part. Filled with Tangela. Next time we'll be taking on the 3rd dungeon. Stay tuned.